wrestling fans, welcome to this edition of Tag Team. I'm your host, Cesar Scorpio, alongside the Invincible Vincent.
Hey!
This week's WWE review begins with SmackDown. That's right, SmackDown, and a show that actually brought us a couple of things here. First, a new number one contender here for the World Heavyweight Championship. And two, an update here on Rey Mysterio's health. Rey Mysterio actually had issues participating on SmackDown this past week, and apparently it came out here Monday night that it was serious.
Yeah. Basically, the word came out. Previously he had gotten tested with an MRI to see if they could avoid surgery on his knee, but it looks like they won't be able to avoid it. From what they mentioned, it looks like he's got a torn ACL. So they mentioned that it's going to be putting him out of commission for somewhere between 1 and 6 months.
Wow.
We wish Rey all the best and hope for a speedy recovery.
Unfortunate. What that says to the WWE plans for Rey Mysterio is a question mark. Rey Mysterio is only signed until 2012. So whether they're going to extend his contract to, compensate for his time lost, we don't know. And we're not sure exactly how that contract is drawn up. As soon as something does come up here with contract with Rey Mysterio, we will definitely notify you on UnifiedWrestling.com. But at this point, all we can do is wish Rey Mysterio a healthy and quick recovery and hopefully see him in the squared circle soon. Also on SmackDown, we had a new number one contender being Mark Henry after that 20-man battle royal. Interesting. It was very entertaining here having these 20 men go at it. Cody Rhodes stating that he was going to enter even though he's the Intercontinental Champion because he wants to make sure that he's recognized as a real champion. Not to say that he's not a champion with Intercontinental, but for some reason he wasn't satisfied with Randy Orton having that belt.
Wants to be a contender.
Ends up changing up here when the last two men are, believe it or not, Sin Cara and Mark Henry. Sin Cara overachieving here in this match, refusing to go over the top until finally Mark Henry picks him up, throws him out like a dart, and there you go. New number one contender. This is huge because, mountain against an immovable object. Exactly. And here we go. Mark Henry against Randy Orton. What's going to happen here? The only thing is, I'm happy that, I'm just crazy to see that Orton does not have a finisher where he has to pick up Mark Henry.
This stands to be a very, very good match. Between Mark Henry, Randy Orton, they both bring a whole lot of energy. Mark Henry is scary and can pick up pretty much
this
anybody
thing
else.
right here, this thing, I ain't gonna scare Mark Henry.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
We'll see.
This might be the cure to the arcade.
We'll see what happens here. It's gonna be interesting. But stay tuned here for the Night of Champions review and preview. Following that, let's go over the Monday Night Raw information here. First thing, we had Del Rio come out to the ring on Monday Night Raw. Comes out to the ring and likes to give his little rant, but is stopped by John Cena.
He pops out with my name.
When Cena says, wait, there's a gold on the ring and I'm not wearing it. Let me get out there.
I can't have this.
I believe I deserve a title. Dude, what do you mean you deserve a title shot?
Yeah.
You weren't even the last champion.
Yeah.
Who have you beat since you've lost? Nobody.
He lost. First of all, it's already been defended. Rey Mysterio. CM Punk has yet to get his rubber match. We discussed this before. The line does not start, with John Cena at the front. He's at least a couple steps back.
I've been dying to wait for CM Punk to mention this to John Cena, which he did on Monday Night Raw. But let's go over here further down. After John Cena comes out, who comes out? CM Punk comes out. Thank goodness. The voice of reason comes out and mentions, slow down, Turbo. I'm the ex-champion, not you. You're once over. You're Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
He didn't mention that, but I wish he would have. That would have been sick. Anyway, I'm deserving this title shot, not you. Back up. You has-been wannabe.
Yeah.
So
wait your turn. Just wait your
there
turn.
You go. But that's not enough. Here comes big old Triple H coming out saying, wait, slow down, guys, slow down. You guys will all have a chance to prove yourselves. But here we go. In typical WWE fashion, CM Punk needs to prove his rematch again by beating John Cena a third time.
Yep.
Wow. Anyway.
Can't win for losing.
You're not going to battle here, Alberto Del Rio. Tonight, Del Rio's going to go against John Morrison, but you get to battle each other as the number one contender as the main event. How fair is that? Anyway, After this, again, the match begins here with Alberto Del Rio and John Morrison. Now, John Morrison is he's all right, but he doesn't do enough to really win this match.
Yeah.
This match goes to Alberto Del Rio after the armbar, but it's not enough. Alberto Del Rio wants to prove a point.
Oh, he's so mean.
Continues with this armbar, according to JR and Jerry the King. Oh, he's got this mean streak. Look at him. He's got this killer attitude persona.
Yeah. Nah, it's just an armbar. He does it to everybody.
Just wants to make sure you can't compete. That's the way he does it.
Yeah.
We move on here from there. After that, we had the Divas come out. And what it was a little interesting here, Kelly comes out here with Eve versus the Bella Twins, Nikki Bella. And Nikki Bella ends up losing to Eve. Now, Eve did more than enough to win this match.
Oh, yeah.
But what's interesting here is after the match, for no apparent reason, Kelly, who was ringside, decides to go off on Brie Bella. Why?
Yeah, it looked like, when Brie Bella came into the ring, it looked as though she was coming to help her sister, who was still, laid out on the floor, on the mat. For no good reason, Kelly dropped a leg on her, and I guess just to make a point, it's like, oh, by the way, just because I don't like you. And
there you go. I guess she's trying to do her Phoenix impersonation, but Beth Phoenix and Natalya are waiting at the stage area looking on. Again, dress to impress. But what is this going to prove? There is no Divas Tag Team title at stake or anything of that sort.
Pretty much, yeah. They mentioned that they were going to, let everybody know what it was that they were actually looking for. They listed a bunch of things they weren't looking for.
Now, they're looking for, what is it, the championship? Well, how are they both looking for it if it belongs to Kelly and there's only one of the championships for the females?
Yeah,
okay. Hole in your argument.
They're going to have to work that part out, but we'll see what happens.
Shoot, messed that one up, didn't you, ladies? Anyway, following that, we had Vicky Guerrero coming out with her newly acquired talent, Jack Swagger. Now, Jack Swagger comes out with his match against Alex Riley, and he's doing well. He's going the right way. Trying to do that stupid suplex again, can't pull it off, but hey, good thing he's got the ankle on. Anyway, after this match ends, when I guess Dolph Ziggler can't take the fact that Vicky Guerrero is showing her attention to somebody else and tries to interfere.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler comes down to the ringside and tells Vicky, you don't need him, you just need me. I'm the only one you need. Come on. And at some point, Vicky wound up falling on her butt. Not sure exactly what happened, but Jack Swagger took notice and he immediately lit his...
What's wrong with you?
Dolph Ziggler.
She's with me! Hey, this is none of your concern, buddy. It's not your problem. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, meanwhile...
he pushes him.
Yeah, and then goes back into the ring. At which point, Alex Riley rolls him up. Hey, oh, by the way, you still have a ring. You still have a match going on.
1, 2, 3.
Done.
That's all right. Alex Riley beats the newly acquired talent of Vicky Guerrero, Jack Swagger. And Jack Swagger's not too happy.
Yeah, at which point, Vicky Guerrero then leaves with Dolph Ziggler. So...
yeah, getting back and forth. What's going on here? It seems like a good matchup here between Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. The battle for Vicky's love. Whoa.
Yeah. It looks like this is building up, but...
interesting. We'll find out what happens with that. Following that, we have Triple H come out and address the situation here with Kevin Nash. Now, he wanted to clear the air, saying that he wasn't the one that left the text message to Kevin Nash to beat down on CM Punk, but it happened. So they clear the air after Kevin Nash comes out, mentions that, all right, I believe you, but that's not enough. Here comes CM Punk. And Kevin Nash says, please don't make me apologize. Don't ask me to stop being a man.
Exactly.
And here comes CM Punk. CM Punk says, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to do anything but stand there and take a whipping from me because you deserve it. This is put to a halt here by Triple H when he says, you do not work for WWE. You need to get out of here right away. Now, remember this. Last week, John Laurinaitis took Kevin Nash into the back, and we saw nothing else. He forgot to mention that on Monday Night Raw. But, we're the fans. We know better, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of it. You're supposed to go home. Get out of here. You don't work here no more. Be gone. Kevin Nash is about to, but CM Punk starts mentioning some things about Triple H that I don't think Kevin Nash wanted to hear.
Yeah. CM Punk mentioned that he thought that Stephanie McMahon may have had Triple H's cell phone and his balls
and his unit
in her purse. And at which point Kevin Nash lit him up. He swung around.
Big Show, baby.
Swung around Triple H and popped CM Punk on the ground.
There you go.
And at which point he took his leave.
Let's go, buddy.
Yeah. Triple H walked him out, and they were still arguing back and forth. But Kevin Nash was, he was upset. He said, "I don't work here. You changed, Triple H."
CM Punk wakes up.
Say, I got punched in the face. Awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, looks like they're trying to move this grudge match. Yeah. Kevin Nash, CM Punk. And perfect opportunity for John Cena to sneak right in there into the championship. Yeah. Stupid by the WWE. But whatever. We continue. Ooh. New tag team champions, David What's-His-Name and Mike McGullough lose their championships to real wrestlers. Yeah, I said it. Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne are the new champions. What do you feel about that, E?
It's about time. Mike McGillicuddy and David Otunga, over the last few weeks, it looks like names are. Wow. Okay. It looks like they've been trying to, generate some electricity, trying to get some people to notice them. Mike McGillicuddy came out with his hat on backwards and crap, and they get just we're trying to get noticed so hard. Which it's pretty terrible when you're the tag team champions and nobody cares. Moving the belts over to Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston.
I asked you a couple weeks ago, E, who's the WWE Tag Team Champions? He said, Beer Money. I go, wrong.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's the way it was. Hopefully now it gets more noticed, this WWE Tag Team Champion. It begins to be more prestigious here. Especially with The Miz and R-Truth trying to throw their hat into the mix.
Exactly. They threw a nice little promo, these two, and it looks as though they are going to wind up being a tag team because they were both going on about how they felt like they were disrespected and how there's a conspiracy to keep them back. Not too long ago, The Miz was main eventing. Yeah, all of a sudden now...
They're not going to waste any more opportunities. Opportunity comes a knocking. They will be answering, baby.
And
that's what they're saying.
If they see anybody else with an opportunity, they're going to take them.
I like it. If these guys end up being at the Night of Champions with the new tag team champions, I like the new tag team champions to lose it right away.
Yeah. These two can set this whole division on fire. No question. So, yeah.
I'll take this black and white tag team and swap them with that black and white tag team. Yeah, that'll work.
There we go.
Let's do it. It's a win-win, WWE. Win-win. There we go. All right. Following that, we have the situation here with John Cena, CM Punk, main event. Here we go. Now, this is one thing I want to take out of this, and I don't know if you guys picked it up here in the W Universe, but during this match, Jerry the King Lawler says, "Oh, yeah, CM Punk, he's not that good." What?
Have you been paying attention the last few weeks, Jerry the King Lawler?
They mentioned the guy won Money in the Bank not once, twice. What is he? 4 or 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, Heavyweight Champion, and no, he's not that good.
Yeah, Michael Cole quoted his bona fides. JR followed up with some more bona fides, and Jerry the King Lawler was like, "Eh."
You know what that was? Jealousy! I said it. He's a 5-time champion. How many championships did Jerry win, E? I don't know. He must have won a grip because I don't even remember. Anyway, that's what ends up happening here to start the match. The match continues, and it gets shadier by the minute. This match is going great. These guys are doing right where they left off here from SummerSlam.
No question.
Great action. But what happens here? It all goes south. John Laurinaitis is ringside with Alberto Del Rio, and the call is made. Yeah. Here comes Kevin Nash again, saying, with the mic in his hand, CM Punk! CM Punk! This ain't over. Really? While he's in a match with John Cena? Yeah. You're going to do this?
Yeah. Little bad timing. CM Punk gets distracted enough. John Cena takes advantage, and John Cena gets the win.
Shady WWE! Not necessary! That's it. New number 1 contender, John Cena. Like we didn't expect this already. Anyway, looks like this collision course here with CM Punk and Kevin Nash. I could only hope. I love Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
No offense here to CM Punk fans. I wish he was battling somebody else, preferably John Cena. Whoop his ass. But no, he's fighting CM Punk down the line. John Cena now with his title shot is going to go to Night of Champions here to battle Del Rio, and I hope Del Rio Wipes the floor with it.
I hope Del Rio wins. I mean, you know, if for no other reason than John Cena.
CM Punk tens! Jump on board, baby!
Let him go on vacation.
There's a lot of room on the Alberto Del Rio bus. Let's go. Jump on that bandwagon, baby. It's not too late. That's the only way your boy's going to get another title shot. I'm telling you that right now. All right? All right, that's all the information we have for this edition of WWE Review. No Lucha Minute, because we need to tell you, next week, we're going to have the show on Tuesday instead of Monday. A special Super SmackDown. Now, this SmackDown review is going to be held by the one other but Invincible Vincent. WWE coverage, Cesar Scorpio. SmackDown coverage, Vincent. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. All right, for myself, Cesar Scorpio, Invincible Vincent. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys on Thursday.
Take care.